Today I would like to show you how to make a mask. I make these to donate to healthcare workers, and I would like to show you how to make it. It's very simple. The end result, it would look more or less like this. So it has 3 pleats. It has a pocket on the back so you can put filter in. It has bite tapes, and the only thing that's missing here is the nose and the chin pleats to make it fit better. So let's do this. My pattern is very simple. I decided to go with just a rectangular, so it is 16 by 12, and I cut it in advance because I don't want you to have to wait for it. That and 2 straps. The straps, I believe this one is 2.5. Let me measure so yes, 2.5 inches. So you have 2 straps. And first thing is I am going to fold that like an envelope. So let me show you how to do that. Alright, you can cut. So we're gonna fold this on like an envelope. And because I make hundreds of masks, so I'm using this just to speed up the process. But you absolutely do not need this. The idea is that you want at the end the height is going to be 6 inches. So you're gonna fold, and that's it. And then you run the iron over. Just like that. And normally when I do, I don't do one at a time, so I go through and do all my of the stem steps. Oh, and I'm gonna use the overlock to do this, but I like it to be very nice on the inside as well. So I fold it, iron it, fold this, fold it, stay, there you go. There. So I took it over to the overlock machine and to run it through, and also to stitch it. You don't absolutely have to do this. The only reason I did it so that when you wash, it doesn't fray. And I also went ahead and did the pleating. So we had the envelope, and I went ahead and did some pleating. To do pleating, basically you take this, fold it down, run the iron over. It doesn't have to be perfect, just do it in a way that it come out just about right. It's good, because we do hundreds of this, right? So we don't want to spend too much time doing just one thing. One thing I do want to make sure is I want it to be more or less about 3.5 inches, because if it's too wide, then it would not fit well on the face. So that's the only thing that I care about. Is I make this fake ruler 3.5 inches here. Okay. So now this is the fun part. This is where I do my don't mind me, there's my dog right there. Connor, you want to say hi? So I know most people would do bias tape outside, but I find that is actually fastest when I used this method. So imagine if this is the wrong side, then you have the wrong side up and the right side together. Have it parallel to the fabric, and you don't have to pin it. I do, because I am not that coordinated, so I would pin it so that it stay together, just like so, and then I would pin it again on this side, just like so. Normally I only use one pin, but for now let's use two too. Yeah. All right, let's go over to the machine, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the overlock machine, run down this way, run down this way, do it on both sides. So I forgot that after the overlock, we want to run the stitches over. This one I have the half an inch allowance. So let's do this. Make sure to put the stitch. And then we'll do the same for the other side. Now let's go iron. Alright, to recap, we were here before. We said we put the two strings on top of the fabric, we pinned it. I took it over to the overlock machine so that it won't fray. I ran the stitches so that it would stay in place. Now what we're going to do is we're going to flip it on its side, just like so. And I find the fastest way for me to do bias tip is this. I fold it like so, use the iron, let it chill out for a second, and I do that. And again, I don't need things to be perfect. I need it to be durable and fast. So just like that, and then fold it again. When you put some tension on it, it would become straight. And if it's not straight, that's okay too. And we do the same for the other side. There you go. And now we're just gonna run the stitching, and that's it. So let's do that. the top is always the one that folding down. That's how you can tell the top from the bottom. Fold it in half. Make sure it's even, like so. For me, I just pull it apart, just like that. And now I'm gonna do a little bit of a clip on the nose and a little bit on the chin. You know, just a tiny bit. This makes all the difference. You want to angle it. I normally come in just a little bit about more than half an inch, and you do a triangle. And for the chin, normally I do just a little bit smaller than the nose. The nose I do a little bit more than half an inch, and the chin I normally do just about half an inch. So just a tiny bit smaller. That's it. Alright, let's try this on and see how it fits. How's that? Yeah? I hope you like this. And it might seem